What's up guys, CSGO tips 37, and I want to talk about retaking the B bomb site. This bomb site is notorious for being the hardest bomb site to retake because you have two very narrow choke points, and I guess three if you want to count tunnel. And each choke point has multiple angles that you need to be aware of when you come out of them. So as you come through the door, all of sight can peek you, and as you come further out, any one tunnel, car, closet will be able to peek you. Same thing for platform, or window I should say. First of all, anyone on plat can kill you or peek you, and as you come into the bomb site, obviously there's a full 180-degree window that you have to be aware of, so this is just pretty tough. So I have a few pieces of utility that you can throw to try to help you with this retake. Now this isn't going to be a guaranteed success because even with smokes, mollies, etc., bomb site can be pretty hard to take. So we're going to start off with a little more, slightly more commonly known smoke for tunnel. Now if you have a teammate coming through tunnel, you probably don't want to smoke this, but if you do need to smoke it, you can come into this rectangle thingy here and then aim at this circle in the crane and then left click throw, and that's going to smoke off your tunnel so that people are forced to play either outside of the smoke or against this box here. Now you can pair this with the Molotov for closet or car, and you can do this pretty simply. Just find the big chip in the paint and aim to the right, and then you just have to left click throw. How far to the right you aim, you just want to be somewhere in between these two stone pillar thingies. So as you can see, if I were to not move too far to the right, I'm going to bounce off the little stone, and then obviously too far to the right hits this stone. So if I throw that molly again, that's what it's going to look like. Very generic closet molly, not anything special. Now this pair of utility is something that I like to throw a lot, and I call this personally the Kevin smoke because my brother way back in the day showed this to me, and I was like, oh, that's actually a good one. You just want to stand against the edge of this wall here, not really at the scaffolding, but a little bit to the right of it, and then you want to aim at the middle little circle on the door frame here. Now if it's smoked off and you can't see it, you can kind of guesstimate it. If you can see this door, it's going to be the third line. And what this is going to do is block off all of the vision from anyone's sight or on plat, at least for the initial contact in. So if you want to be super thorough, you can clear big box first. And with the smoke up, what you can do is swing out, presumably after your flashes and utility. And now you can clear all of this in a motion. So you can, or you can just pre-aim tunnel and then swing out to clear car or anyone close door, and you won't have to fight anyone's sight or plat. Basically, they won't be able to see you as you swing out because you're going to be like in the smoke there. Meaning you can clear things one half at a time, which is better than trying to clear everything at the same time. Now you can molly back sight with this molly here. You can stand next to the window brick thingies and aim somewhere in the middle of the shadow. If you look closely, there's going to be a circly white thing here and another circly white thing here. You can also aim on the left side of this circle here on the shadow, on the edge of the shadow specifically, and then jump throw. This is done on 128 tick, so if you're on 64 tick, I think you have to aim higher. I think that's how that works for most jump throws. But at any rate, it's going to molly everything below you, meaning while this molly is up, and after you throw a flash, you just have to clear anyone along this wall here, and of course anyone back plat, and you can slowly inch your way out and start clearing angles like double stack, this side of double if for some reason they're there, maybe even big box, and then you start working around, you know, tunnel, etc. So let's throw Kevin smoke. Let's throw back sight molly, for example. If you have someone coming out window, they can start clearing this, right? Just like this in one motion. All the while, anyone coming out door just has to mainly worry about car and for anyone on this side of the bomb site. Now, as for the flashes, there's not really any specific flash that I throw, but something I've been doing more recently that I think is okay is bouncing a flash off of the wall here, just any old flash, and then medium throwing a flash over the wall. So medium flash is you hit both mouse buttons, right? So you can see my hand kind of comes down. You just gotta aim high above the sun is about where I aim. And then you can run forward and throw it, and you can peek with it, and then try to frag anyone that's car. Now, of course, you're not gonna have all of these pieces of utility, especially if it's a B rush and you lose the B bomb site. But ideally, you'll still have a smoke, because towards the A bomb site, there's nothing really to smoke super early into the round, although I do have something, and I'll make that another tip video. So usually, if I'm rotating into the B bomb site, as I'm usually a long A player, I'll usually have like a smoke and maybe 2 flashes, or at least 1 flash. So what I would call for my team, or for my pug team, is, yo, I'm gonna smoke and then flash in. So I'll throw my smoke. And then I'll be like, yo, flashing in now. That flash pops. I'm gonna swing. And I should be clearing big box technically, but I usually choose to ignore it. And then swing out here, look for a kill around here, and then swing out this way. Right? After I clear the left side of the bomb site, I'm not going to fight tunnel, because to optimally fight tunnel, I need to swing out this way, and there's a smoke here, obviously. So I'll throw the smoke, I flash, I come in, I get lazy and don't clear big box, so I might die here, but that's okay. I'll like half check tunnel, but then mainly focus towards car. And after I have cleared car, let's say I kill someone there, I'll swing this way, start looking at big box, and then plat as I move into car to isolate myself from tunnel, so anyone tunnel can't just be like, I'm gonna swing and kill you because people are coming out window. So swing, tunnel, car, okay, big box, plat. And now I come this way, give myself as much distance away from the bomb site as possible so that I have a slightly higher chance of being able to see them first. And then I'll work from here. Ideally, site's gonna be clear by now, so I can worry mostly about plat from this specific angle, and if plat's clear, I can worry about tunnel. Now, if I manage to get the smolly off, which probably will never happen, but if I have to go through window, I can clear all of this, and then clear double, and then worry about tunnel. And I don't have to jump into the molly, I can just stand here and post up on something while the molly's gonna fade, or just drop down here and start clearing things like this. Subtle note before I summarize the video, you can actually peek plat without being on the bricks here. So you can peek plat like this. It'll show like your head and most of your shoulders, but it's better than exposing your entire body to an angle like this, because you can also get peeks from down there as well. Just putting that out there. So I'll show you the smokes again. Inside the rectangle at the right circle, that's your tunnel smoke. Your Kevin smoke is somewhere on this right edge here, and at this circle here, the middle circle on the door frame. You can molly stuff. You can molly back sight like this if you want. Right, somewhere in the middle of the shadow. I like to aim at the left side of the circle. You can molly closet from the rectangle just by aiming at the speck and then aiming to the right. Punch. I like throwing flashes off of the wall and then a medium throw way over. And then I just swing in. So anyway, thanks for watching, and like the video if you liked the video.